The most of that is thing run is your ready. I told that and told him, told him, show the cover stocks and told him.
My bitches, only thing on my mind is you. And whenever I'm hitting it, I'm thinking about spending my life with you. Swag, while I be vibing you. Rubber bands, I said bodies drop, them kids never had a chance. When I pulled up like the ice cream truck, straight out the window like the ice cream truck. I've been ballin', could've skipped college, I'm a bad boy with that big popper. 12 gauge when I headshot him, bust his head open like a pinata. Like Percy Miller, I've been body, come find your ass like Ben Laden. A lot of niggas acting hard on these computers. Hate that this gangster got bars like Larry Hoover. And everything I touch get ripped like Freddy Krueger. Designer clothes, yo, this man be rockin' labels. Hella bands, rubber bands on hella bankrolls. Hella bitches probably slip dick in your main hole. But watch what you say though, I promise he don't play though.
You did a drippy, I fit it up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J. with HotxXMag Online Radio. Okay. Hey, listen, you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I do see y'all. Shout out to Martin Keith. What's good? Shout out to Malik Long. What's good? I see y'all out there. Hey. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J. Okay. Shout out to Tony. What's good? Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow. I'll be live with Tony as well. Y'all don't want to miss out. But tonight, we got Paccman Chico in the building. Hey, if y'all was recently at the Cassidy event, y'all already know what he can do. And shout out to him and Cuddy Suave. They did they dang thing, y'all. Listen, I had Hills on at the event, and they did their first song together. And I was like, I told my fiance, I'm like, oh, this is my song. So I had to stand up, y'all. Y'all know it's my song if I stood up, especially with Hills on. But listen, dope song. I'm super excited. First and foremost, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody who did not see my post yesterday. Hopefully you had a good Valentine's Day. You, your lady, your man, whatever it is. I hope that y'all had fun. I know I did. I was just finishing my chocolate covered strawberries, which were fire. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some chocolate covered strawberries. Okay. But tonight, as I mentioned, we got a special guest, Paccman Chico. Now, before we bring him live, we're actually going to get into his music video. Okay. I don't know if y'all ready for this, but it's called Better Days. And, I don't know about y'all, but today was one of them better days for me. So hopefully y'all about to have a better day. And if not, y'all about to, because we about to vibe out to Paccman Chico. So stay tuned. Then we going to bring him live, y'all. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
What's wrong, nigga?
It's the same old shit, bro, man. I'm just tired of this shit, bro. Like, bro, I feel like we could really do better, bro. Like, I'm tired of waking up every day and praying for better days and thinking this is the way, bro, but it's not, bro. Like, every day I wake up, bro, and fucking, nigga, we do the same routine, the same thing, bro. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I just want more out of this shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm bitching or something. I don't know, bro, but
shut the fuck up and let's get this bread, man. You feel me? I got you back through whatever. You feel me? You know how we coming. You feel me? Sometimes, we just gotta go through them bad times, you feel me? And we just pray for them better days at the end of the day. I mean, let's get this fucking bread, though.
Alright, you right, gang. I'm out of my shit right now. That's all,
yeah,
gang.
don't stress that shit, dude.
Alright, let's get this money, guys.
I'll
Love you too, gang. I'll be right back. What's up with you? What's going on, bro? You got all these niggas here, bro. That's what you do, nigga.
Bitch ass niggas.
Fuck, man! I can't do this shit no more, bro! Dog, I almost didn't make it to my fucking kids tonight, man! Fuck, man! Offer what, bro? A couple $100. This shit ain't worth it, man.
I put my heart on my sleeve, it stops controlling me. Suffocated by these problems, it's so hard to breathe. Can't afford to miss no work, cause way too many mouths to feed. Way too many doubted me, won't let them get the best of me. I plan to fight on, achieve my destiny. Won't get nothing less from me, keep striving for a better me. Praying for them better days. Keep praying for them better days. Feel like I'm shackled to the streets and my head gone. Cause once I leave and don't put right, I'll be dead wrong. Meaning that I'm stuck like this until they give me headstone. Struggle just to stop and even see my kids grow. I'm just trying to move it fast like V8s and Camaros. All I do is stay strapped. You could call me Velcro, but don't think I won't hesitate to stump you with these shell toes. Several people deep up in your place, but ain't no Melrose. Let you stop the flow, I might go, nigga, hell no. Claiming that he bout it, well I'll doubt it. Give him halo, turned into the plug, so no more dealing with Pedro. Got tired only moving when other niggas would say so got up off my ass, showed the world that I was able. Met some real niggas and got connected like cable. Met some real niggas and got connected like cable. I put my heart on my sleeve, it stops controlling me. Suffocated by these problems, it's so hard to breathe. Can't afford to miss no work, cause way too many mouths to feed. Way too many doubted me, won't let them get the best of me. I plan to fight on, achieve my destiny. Won't get nothing less from me, keep striving for a better me. Praying for them better days. Keep praying for them better days.
I've been on my own and I told you I needed help. You couldn't even help me, you left me right by myself. Thinking I was crazy from all them drugs I in hell. Me and gang booming, just hustling, tryna make it out. Let a nigga try me, guarantee I'm gonna air him out. Not until his face was he pointed right at his spouse. Rex moved by the day, but a nigga had to slow down. Body started dropping, and nigga started to drown. Had to really think, is it worth it to make it out? Chopped all in my head, is a nigga gon' make a route? I've been hearing rumors, but pussy's been hiding out. Switched the fit like 2 times for niggas sliding out. Mama told me be careful, cause niggas staking out. Gotta keep this knot just like some dope, I need it now. I heard niggas want me, give me, just tryna take me out. I heard niggas want me, come get me, I'm ready now.
I put my heart on my sleeve, it stops controlling me. Suffocated by these problems, it's so hard to breathe. Can't afford to miss no work, cause way too many mouths to feed. Way too many doubted me, won't let them get the best of me. I plan to fight on, achieve my destiny. Won't get nothing less from me, keep striving for a better me. Praying for them better days. Keep praying for them better days.
Okay, y'all, that was Better Days by Paccman Chico. I know y'all was feeling that. And I like in the music video how he brought his acting out in it for real. Like at the beginning, he was messed up for real. And then it came straight in with straight fire. So shout out to Paccman Chico. He gave y'all a dope song as well as showed off his acting skills as well. Okay, period. Nels D, you see that? Like, we got to get him in the movie. For real, get him in one of the movies you got going on. So you guys, as I promised, we got Paccman Chico coming live. So without further ado, what's good?
What's up, T, man? Pleasure as always, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So even though I said it a million times and the people are tapped all the way in, let the people know who we talking to.
Paccman Chico, man. P-A-2-C's, man. C-H-I-C-O. Paccman Chico, man. Salute, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, we about to talk that ish, man.
Yes, and let's start it off right with that music video we just seen, Better Days. As I was telling them, not only did you give us a banger, but you also showed us some of your acting skills.
Yes, yes, yes. I always try to incorporate something different with my music videos. You know what I mean? Not just a normal everybody jump around, everybody together in a music video. I want to have some scenes to really spectate on life. You know what I mean? To give people what's really going on out here. You know what I mean? And that's really what's happening in the streets at times. So it's crazy. But yeah, I always try to give them something different with the videos, man. And that time too, man, it was just something I was going through in life. Not like that particularly, but it's just, you know what I mean? You hoping on better days and you praying for better days. And that's just what I was coming to right there.
Yes. And I mean, you guys, let's all be honest. We have been through a lot. 2023 was a tough year, trying to, if you fell down, you're trying to get back up while people trying to push you down. And it was a lot, mentally, physically. And, we all made it. So shout out to all of us for making it.
Salute, salute.
Yes. But I feel like your song, you would listen to it anytime. I feel like those are one of them songs that don't have an end date. They don't have an expiration.
Not at all. No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I try to shoot for. I don't just try to shoot for something that's in the moment. I try to actually put some life lessons and stuff like that into my song. So that way, you know what I mean? If you're really stressed out or you're going through one of them days, you can go back on this song right here and be like, you know what I mean? Just start praying for them better days and hopefully you'll overcome whatever obstacles in your way or whatever you're going through at the time.
Yes, definitely. And shout out to you because that video was dope. Shout out to, the creator of the video as well. The video photographer is super dope.
Shout out to One in HD, man. He shot that, man. He was patient with us. As you could see, we was in the rain and everything. So it was definitely a rough shoot. But I was like, nah, man, we got to continue, man. The show must go on. And actually, it gave it a better feel, for real. You know what I mean? Like, gave it really, like, real life feel.
It did. And I feel like you said, it gave a real life feel and it fit to the song. You have a song like that, you don't really want a sunny day because you're talking about a gloomy moment. So exactly. I feel like, that song and the color it just all made sense. It worked.
Right. That's what I said, man. So everything worked out good with that, man. And shout out to my boy on there too, man. That was a Coda Naughty, man. Free my bro, man. You know what I mean? He'll be home real soon. You know what I mean? So he coming back, and that's like my partner right there. You know what I mean? That's one of my partners, man. He go crazy, man. So you know what I mean? And he's coming home soon, and he got some heat.
Oh man, we ain't ready. Huge shout out to PTMG. Jermaine was good. Make sure that y'all stay tuned all the way in. You'll see him hosting at these big events, Montana 300s coming up March 1st. And then make sure you stay tuned for February 19th because we got a music review coming. So you already know the vibe. Shout out to Jermaine, PTMG. And shout out to Tony again. Again, y'all tune in tomorrow. But, I had you on the show a couple times, and every time it's a dope vibe. I mean, you bring dope music, you bring the people in, which, so shout out to your support system because they're going crazy.
Shout out to everybody on the live, my family, everybody, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Real shit, man. We going to eat, man.
Period.
2024 that year, man. 2024 that year, because like you said, 2023 was a rough one, man. It was mostly a struggle for everybody, for real. You know what I mean? So I don't really know one person that didn't go through some type of struggle in 2023. You know what I mean? So 2024, we here though, man. We starting off good. We starting off right. Vibes is good. Everybody eating, man. We try to get right,
Yes, definitely. And again, the talent is, out of this world. I know people can hear it. And I know people are probably wondering, when did you decide to choose music as your career path? Where did this come from, this talent?
Honestly, I started way back when I was like 12, honestly. So it was just something I just dabbled with, you know what I mean? I enjoyed making music, but I never really tried to really push it till about like probably a few years ago, probably 2019, 2020, me and my guys, we started coming together, you know what I mean? I had my own little studio in the basement, and we was down here in the basement. We was just making bangers. And so we started pushing it out SoundCloud. Then we started figuring out how to get it on all types of platforms and getting heavy promotion behind things. And we started LLCing things, and we just started really saying things, you know what I mean? So everything was coming together. So I'm like, boom. And then we was good. Like, you know what I mean? I can't lie. Shout out to my guys too. Cause like, you know what I mean? If you got a strong team behind you, man, it definitely is a plus. I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong. If you don't got got a team, you can still do just as much and just as well. But when you got a nice support team behind you, man, and they all moving the same, we're all moving in one single file, and we're all getting it going. It goes so smooth. So we really took off with it about like 2020. We started pushing, and then we just started doing the shows. We started touring. We started going to different states, opening up for different celebs, and after that, it was just like it was all she wrote. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And you've been on your grind for a minute. I mean, a while now. Since I started Hot XX Mag Online Radio, I remember you've been doing your thing. And even before that. So, shout out to you for staying consistent because, like you said, life be life in. And sometimes
Mhm.
I'm sure as a music artist, you get to the point where you're just like, yo, freak this. I don't even want to do this. What's the point? But then,
Yeah.
and then there's times when you're like, no, I got this. Like, we here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. I ain't even gonna lie, because I don't know if you noticed, I took a little break for a second, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like so much of a break, it was just more of creating another revenue of income, you know what I mean? So what I did, I stopped for a second, I went to CDL classes, went to go get my CDL. Also started trying to invest in some real estate. You know what I mean? Like it's just I'm trying to be more. You know what I mean, an entrepreneur with this type of life. You know what I mean? Like I'm handling so much at once right now. So it's like, but I'm still got a passion for music. Like if you got a passion for it, don't stop. You know what I mean? That's what I always told myself. I said this is just a pause. I said I'll be right back in like I never left, and which I did. You know what I mean? Like I said, you see me at that Cassidy show. That was my first step back. You know what I mean?
Right. And you killed it. You killed it. You did your thing. I mean, again, I haven't seen you in a minute, before that, but that's because I kind of stopped popping out a little bit. But, I had to come out, support Josh from YFC, support PTMG, support y'all and a couple other artists in the building. And it was just definitely dope vibes. It was packed.
Oh yeah. I definitely enjoyed myself, man. You know what I mean? Had a little sauce, you know what I mean? I had my guys with me, man. We was up in there, turned up, and all the artists in there, man. Whoever, if y'all on here or if y'all see this, man, y'all did a great job. Everybody did an amazing job. Everybody had that place lit. You know what I mean? So salute to all the artists that was in the building, man. Not just me and myself and my guys, but just everybody in there, man. I enjoyed myself, and I ain't pop out in a minute. So me popping out for the first time, man, my gosh, I missed it, man. So it was a great vibe, man. Shout out Jermaine, Josh, Miriam, DMV, Cassidy, everybody that popped out, man.
Yes, it was super dope. And as a music artist, you step into big crowds like that. And some artists are new, so they don't know how to perform in front of crowds like that. Or there's artists like you who have been doing it and you're used to performing in front of a crowd like that. But I'm sure there's music artists or people listening who want to get into music. So when you first started, what was the best advice you have gotten from a mentor or anybody that you looked up to when it came to starting your career as a music artist?
Like as far as like performing or like just in general.
Just in general.
Man, the best thing, I always try to elevate. You know what I mean? Always try to elevate, man. Never just stay where you're at, because you could always get a decent sound. You could always get better with your videos. You can get better with how you perform on stage. It's always, there's always a better way to do things, man. You know what I mean? Little critiques here and there. You know what I mean? I took into my ear, and I ran with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I said I realized there was like when I first started performing, I was like off. I'm not gonna lie, like my performance skills was kind of trash. I ain't gonna cap. Like I was stiff. I was up there just stiff as hell. You know what I mean? But once I started really doing my research and figuring out how this thing goes, you know what I mean? Like it was just snapped to me. It was just real, like I don't know, it just came second nature to me, because there's ways to it. Like you really got to do your research on it. Like there's not just grab the mic and then you go in with the mic. No, they tell you about stage presence. They tell you how to work the stage, how you got to switch the mic in different hands and keep, you got to really be entertaining to this thing. You can't just be out there stiff, or you're not really going to entertain the crowd. And that's what we're there to do. We here to entertain and have a good time.
Yes, definitely. And I'm glad that you said entertain, because I think a lot of people forget the big word when it comes to these showcases,
Right.
performance. I go to a lot of showcases, and I honestly think that's why I stopped popping out as much, except for certain shows. Because me personally, if I go somewhere to see performances, especially if I'm paying, I want to see you put on a show. I want to see you put on a performance. There's a lot of times that music artists are just standing there with the mic rapping, or they're smoking on the mic while rapping and just standing still, or they're more so just singing to their bottle. And it's like, that's not a performance.
Right. Not at all, man. Like you gotta really show out, man. That's why I said, because this is overall, this is you. You're your brand. You know what I mean? You are your brand. So you gotta go ahead and you know what I mean, you gotta advertise yourself out there and let people draw people in. Make them want to know, oh, I want to hear more of Pac-Man or I want to hear more of T. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bring them in, and that's what I shoot for. I shoot for, you know what I mean, to draw people in and make them come want to listen more.
Yes. And I know that's a lot. Again, that's a lot of work. The preparation people don't realize is a lot. Remembering your words and making sure that you're on point. A lot of people, when they do performances, they have a performance track, which is even more work because you figure most people don't put their verse in there. It might just be the hook and some ad libs, but
Right.
the verse is gone. So, as a music artist yourself, what would you say the hardest part about being a music artist is? When you're preparing to perform or just in general? What's the hardest part?
Hardest part I would say, man, is I mean, I say it's all fun and it's all easy, but at the same time, it's all hard to me, man. Because you know what I mean. You gotta really, if you're really like, if you ain't got no manager or nothing, you gotta prep your studio time. You gotta prep your videos. You gotta prep yourself for performances. You gotta. It's all work. It's not just coming easy. Some people think you could just drop a track and call it a day and hope for the best. No, this is all preparation. Like this is a constant grind. If you really want to do this for real, you got to really prep yourself. So it's not easy. None of it is easy, I would say, because it's all work. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's not going. You know what I mean? Just come whenever you know what I mean. You drop a track. No, you got to go ahead and get that studio set up. You got to make sure you got your verses ready. You got to prep. You got to write. You got to make sure them verses is prepped. You got to have them things in your head because you don't want to get in the studio. You on your own time now. So you know what I mean. You're paying this man. So now you don't want to get up in that studio and keep messing up. Oh, let me get a retake. Oh, let me get a retake. Now, boom, you done burnt the hour of your time because you wasn't prepared. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
And
don't
like
let
I said,
somebody else pay for that studio time.
right. And like I said, with the video, even with the videos, you know what I mean? Like me, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm different with my videos. I like to create little movies. I like to create little extra scenes, something that got you intrigued from the jump, you know what I mean, or the whole way through. So me myself, I like that. I sit down. Me and my guys, we'll sit down. We'll go ahead, prepare little scripts. We'll get everything ready, and we'll go ahead and put everything in motion. Maybe even rehearse. You know what I mean, or go to a different shooting site. We'll go to the site where we're going to shoot at, boom, and go ahead and plot it all out. And like we really take this serious, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's none of it's going to come easy. If somebody think it's going to come easy and it's going to be easy to do, no, I can't say it will be, man, because it's all work. It's a grind, you know what I mean? If you really want a success in this and you really want to see it take off, you got to really treat it like a job and work it.
Yeah, you do, especially nowadays with it being so crowded, I would say, because everybody
Yes,
and their aunties, their mommies, their sisters want to be music artists,
bruh.
but not everybody's serious.
Bruh, everybody, and it's crazy too. Cause, and then I feel like it's getting harder for people that's really lyrical and really talking that it's because like a lot of people is just taking anything nowadays in the industry, man. It's going crazy, but a lot of the society and the people is feeding into it. You know what I mean? So they're just here with the mumbo jumbo, but like people like us that really be spitting them lyrics and really talking that ish, it's like boom. I mean, people starting to look over it. So it's like, but it is, I don't know. But as long as I got my people that really support me, man, and really go in, you know what I mean? That's all I can ask for, man. Cause I focus on the good, not the bad. You know what I mean? I focus on the people that really are here showing me support right now because those people that are supporting you right now, they're going to take it to another level. They're going to put you in, and their friends is there and they're going to go ahead and keep pumping you out until their friends are sitting there like, you know what? Let me give him a listen. Let me hear what he's talking. You know what I mean? It's a cycle, man, to it. That's all.
It definitely is. I mean, and there's a lot of things, with the music industry because every city is different but similar in certain ways. So, with you being a music artist and doing a couple shows, a lot of shows, putting music out there, if there was one thing you can change about the music industry, what would it be?
One thing I would change right now, man, I would take people in to really listen to us indie artists, man, because a lot of
Mhm.
people got talent, man, and they ain't reaching down here. They're basically they're trying to put these people in the front that's just loudmouth, da 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 da, doing whatever in the industry, but instead, you got so much talent out here in this indie industry, man, and it's crazy. Ain't nobody getting hurt. Like I know a handful. I need like 50 hands just to put them together of people that really talk that ish on these tracks and really got talent, man, and especially in our city, man. But ain't nobody looking this way. Ain't nobody looking down here at the little guy. Ain't nobody trying to give a hand. You know what I mean? So which makes it harder for us because now we got to go extra hard. We got to travel. We got to go here and there. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a part of the grind, but it's just like, boy, you got to damn near jump in somebody's face just to try to be heard for real.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy. But that's the one thing I would change, man, just to try to give more indie artists more exposure and a bigger platform so they could be heard more.
Definitely. And that's really important. And that's why, even when I started, because I do music, you guys, if you didn't know, but when I started the radio, that was my whole agenda because as a music artist, I felt like there wasn't enough platforms at the time that cared enough to showcase independent music artists. And that was an issue for me because we're in a city, at least in Pittsburgh, where there are promoters that like to book independent music artists, which is great and it's cool. It helps you practice. It helps you get your name out there. But what else are we doing besides that? And we didn't really have bigger stations supporting independent artists the way I felt like they should. I won't mention names, but
Right.
you guys know, I see it on Facebook all the time. It's different stations, and they don't really support independent. And that was the issue for me because to be real with you, when it comes to these showcases and throwing events, who are the people that are paying for these slots? Independent music artists. So,
Right.
why is there not a platform that's dedicated to them? And it blew my mind. So when I started HotxXMag Online Radio, that was my whole idea, is to create a resource for music artists to be heard. So, I agree with you when you say, y'all should be heard more because you should, especially for
Right.
the ones that take it serious.
Exactly. But we just putting in this grind, man, and it's just like a struggle. You know what I mean? It hit hard, and that's what like deters a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of great artists be sitting here, they'll go hard for so long, and then they just give up out of nowhere because just like deterred because it ain't going nowhere.
Definitely. And I mean, with you being a music artist for as long as you have been and on your grind, what would you say some resources were that helped you along the way in your career?
Honestly, I would say tapping into like United Masters, DistroKid, those platforms will put your music everywhere. But also it's about tapping into the right promoters.
That part.
You know what I mean? The right promoters. You got to tap into the right promoters, right promotion. You got to find the right people. Don't get me wrong, man. There's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of scammers,
Too many.
boy. But that's why I say I've been through it. Like that's why I say I've been through a lot of people. You know what I mean? I tried my hands with a lot of different people and this, that, and the other. And sometimes it just don't work out. But I never let it deter me. I never let it stop me on my grind. I kept it pushing until I found what I said, what I was looking for. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like you can always find ways to get better. If always find ways to get more. You just got to keep it grinding, keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it ain't gonna hurt to network with other people and see what's out there. That's why I say keep it moving, man. Don't ever stop trying. Don't ever settle and just stop in your tracks and say, oh well, this is good for now. No, you could do more. You know what I mean? And don't. I'm not saying doubt anybody that you're already messing with or anything like that, but just see what's out there, man. Keep it moving. Move beyond Pittsburgh. See what else is out there in other states and this, that, and the other. Network out there. See what their promotion is like. You know what I mean? That promotion in another state could get you hurt. You never know.
Absolutely. And I must ask you as a music artist, because I don't know about y'all, I'm a Scorpio, so certain things irk me. And when they irk me, it's just like I'm super annoyed. So with you being a music artist, what would you say your biggest pet peeve is when it comes to the music scene here in Pittsburgh or just in general?
Uh, my thing, a lot of people be talking about how they don't get enough support and stuff like that. But like I was
Okay.
saying earlier, man, I don't focus on the bad. I don't focus on who don't support me. I focus on who is supporting me because now y'all neglecting the people that's really having your back, posting your music all the time, sharing
Yeah.
you out. Instead of just
Yeah.
focusing on them and showing them love, everybody want to focus on other artists and everybody else showing them love and this, that, and the other. Which I
Uh,
think, in my opinion, is like when you do that, other artists is going to turn their back off the rip just on the strength of that. Like, oh, he talking shit on me and da 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 because I'm
yeah.
not supporting him and I'm not da 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 da. But it's like I don't focus on that. That's what a lot of people do. I mean, I don't really. speak on it too much or whatever, but I see it a lot. A lot of people be complaining instead of getting to the bag, get to work. Don't
Yep.
worry about what you know what I mean, who ain't supporting you. I focus on, like I said, I got too many people that do actually support me, man, for me to sit here and say, you know what I mean, bump them and worry about somebody that's not supporting me and trying to force somebody to do it. You can't force nobody to do nothing. You
You
can't.
cannot. You can't. You can't. And I noticed something because I don't know about y'all, but let's say if you're a music artist and you post a song or a music video in hopes that your 5,000 or so many followers that you have will like it or, support it and share it. And then you notice only some have liked it and only some have shared it. And then let you post something, I don't know, like about your kid or like something personal. You got all these likes. But
Mm-hmm.
where are those people when it comes to your craft?
Right. Like it don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I be like, so I said people pick and choose what they want to do, man. And that's why I be like, that's why I don't focus too much on it, man. But it definitely hits me though. I see that all the time. Like I was posting about school and everything else, you know what I mean? I'm getting 200 and something likes. I'm getting crazy likes on these things. But when I post a track or when I post, you know what I mean, some heat or some real lyrical vibes, ain't nobody sharing it or nothing like that. But and the craziest part about it to me is like boys will see you in the streets and say they heard it or seen it. And,
Right.
and you know what I mean, but why ain't you share it out? Why ain't you like it? You know what I mean, I ain't even know you heard it. I'm like, you heard it? Yeah, you know what I mean, it
Right.
just blows my mind.
Yup. Lady Homie, what's good?
Lady Hom, what's up?
Yes, but it's that part for me. And I think I was about to say something else was my biggest pet peeve, but that just topped the icing. I hate that. If you're on my social media and you see something and you like it, genuinely like it, just click like or share. Don't see me months down the line or a week later or tonight and be like, oh yeah, I seen this, da da da, da, and I know you ain't like some.
Facts. What they say all the time, man, it takes zero amount of effort and zero amount of money to go ahead and support somebody. It don't
Yes,
take that much, man.
at
It
all.
don't
I mean,
take
the
that
way that
much
they
at all.
Yeah, the way that they support these celebrities, I don't care about them at all. They need to do the same thing for their favorite independent music artists. And, don't get it twisted, you guys. I'm not talking about you have to do this with everyone. Whoever you like and you support, I don't care if it's one person. That one person needs you to like and share. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that
Right,
at
real rap,
all.
man. That's what I say, man. Hey, shout out, homie, man. Go check out her new track, her track fire, man. I even go with Cap. She talked that ish real quick.
She did. Oh my gosh. So speaking of Hami, so I seen that and I'm like, why does this look like a diss track? Before I clicked on it, so I hoarded it before I even listened to it. And then I was like, all right, now let's listen to this. Hami went hard. I don't know who you was talking about, girl, but oh my God. I said,
Yeah,
y'all
she
done
talked
woke
that
the
ish.
queen.
That's the type of ish I ain't gonna cap. Hearing that, boy, motivate me. That's the type of stuff. Like if you be in a slump or something like that, and then you hear some real lyrics and you hear somebody popping like that, boy, I grab my pen quickly, boy. I jump right into the note, boy. I said, oh, she got me fired up. That's what I be needing sometimes. Sometimes you need a little motivation, you know what I mean, to get you going, man. And sometimes that shit like that put the fire under my ass and be like, hey, get to work, cheek. You know what I mean? Real lyricists is still out here.
Yes. And like you said, and we said at the very beginning, life be life. And then at times like that, you need to hear other people, put something out that you like to help with motivation. It's hard.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to back in the day, like I used to always be around my guys. You know what I mean? We used to have just little sessions, freestyle sessions like that. You know what I mean? We sit there, turn up, boy, throw the beat on, and we just be in the, you know what I mean, vibing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? After that, I'm like, I come up with so many great ideas and so many great songs just like that, just off of the strength of that, boy. You know what I mean? Me and my guys just sitting there vibing, but it be the motivation because these guys is behind me, they're supporting me, and they're sitting there, you know what I mean, spitting that flame with me. So I be hearing that, man. It get me in my bag, man. But that's why I said, man. But sometimes in this game, man, it can get crazy, man. Like I said, man, like my circle ain't as big as it once was. You know what I mean? There was a time I was at the 2-4, man. We was grabbing 3 sections because there was so many of us. You know what I mean? Now it's like a handful, you know what I mean? But hey, shout out to my guys that's still rocking with me and still holding it down, man. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all to the day I die, man, for sure.
Yes. And you know what they say, as you climb the ladder of success, you drop people on the way down. And those are the people who didn't deserve to climb or wasn't strong enough to climb with you. And that's just that.
That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of boys want to stay stagnant. Don't nobody want to, you know what I mean, climb up. Everybody want to stay stagnant, man. They cool with the way we is, you know what I mean? Everybody cool with just sitting there and you know what I mean, being around in the crowd and drinking 24/7 and not elevating their craft and not going up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. But me, myself, I always search for more. Like I said, man, I was cool with the music, but I took time. I got a CDL. Like I said, I got my CDL. I got invested in properties. You know what I mean? I just started making moves because I felt like the music was cool. It was doing something, but I needed more. I needed to have more on my plate. I'm one of them dudes. I can't just sit around. I can't just sit around. You know what I mean? Cuddy Suave,
Absolutely.
man. Shout out my cuz, Cuddy.
Shout out to Cuddy. What's good? What's good? We were just talking about you. Oh, you know
Swear.
what it was? I just remember what my biggest pet peeve was. My other biggest pet peeve was independent music artists' egos when it comes to these showcases.
Mm,
Um,
mm, mm.
that one, because
Yeah,
listen,
you hit it.
it's okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, listen, it's okay to be confident in yourself. Please do, period, because you the ish. But when it comes to showcases, and I have to ask this because this happened the other day at Cassidy. You know, I got there maybe at 10 o'clock at night. But the whole event was Cassidy. So what I'm confused about is why music artists came in to perform late, but came in to perform and then left before Cassidy even got there. And then the same music artists wonder why these showcase or sorry, they complain that these showcases weren't useful or that they didn't get to network.
I
And
seen
my
that.
thing, yeah, you saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is that I would say advice wise, music artists that are doing that, you have to stop. And you have to stop blaming the promoter all the time. As a music artist or just anybody, I don't care if you're a radio host, if you're a DJ, whatever you're in the building for on what you do, you should be there to promote. So after you perform, that don't mean leave like you're gonna be on say status. That
Right
means
after.
stay and network. Like,
Yeah, boys did that. Boys did that right after. I seen boys performed at like 8 o'clock. Boy was going. I'm like, and then some people just do that just for the clout, basically. Some boys will just be on some, you know what I mean? Yeah, I did this for Cassidy. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you was gone. You know what I mean?
yeah. And
You
I'm
was gone.
like,
You was going quick fast.
yeah. And I really don't understand that because if I was a music artist and I'm set to be on a show, I'm gonna stay and meet the big celebrity, which is Cassidy. And
Fact.
that's one thing I want to say. Shout out to Josh from YNC and Mayor, because when they do events and these celebrities are in the building and you're still there, 9 times out of 10, the celebrities even come down, meet you, shake your hand, talk to you. It's not like if we did a showcase somewhere else and you can't even get close to the celebrity at all. So that's why I'm just like, what's going on?
Shit, I even seen some boys that if your bag right, you know what I mean, you could take that boy right to the studio. Like, look, I got this bag real quick. Let's slide to the studio real quick. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You never know. You might pop out with a track from the man. You know what I mean? Anything could happen. Or he might even, you know what I mean, be like, yo, I know about you or whatever. You just never know, man. So I mean, I feel what you're saying. That's why I
Yeah.
said, man, a lot of boys just be feeling like they too good, man. You know what I mean? Or they feel like because they got a buzz in the city, you know what I mean? Now they feel like they the shit. Now they feel like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? I'm on. I came there, I turned that thing up, boy. I turned it up the sickest. I turned it up better than anybody else.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, bro, you know what I mean? It's not even like that, bro. Like we just here supporting, man. We ain't looking at nobody. I don't be looking at like nobody like that they're greater than anybody else. You know what I mean? I support people, man. You know what I mean? I turn up as soon as I see somebody in the hit the stage. I'm okay. The boy got a vibe. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
a lot of people be feeling too good for this shit. I guess, man. I don't know, but that's why they don't go nowhere fast.
Exactly. And you know, all of us do our own thing on different levels. Like y'all see Josh, Josh is out here grinding. You see Pac-Man, he out here grinding. You see me, I'm out here grinding, and so on and so on and so on. We all have our own type of networking and support and grind, but we are still in the same building. So that's another thing that blows my mind is why people have these egos, but you're in the same building with everybody else. So,
Yeah.
you know, if we're trying to make it work, you know, after all the work we put in, especially for people who just started. after all the work that we put in, and we can still come shake your hand, dance a little bit, cheers, shots, whatever it is. Why can't you do it? And I just asked you because you're a music artist, have you dealt with that when it came to other performances where people are just like in and out, don't really care to network? And how did that go?
Oh yeah, man. All the time, man. There's been so many times I stayed to the last minute on these shows. You know what I mean? But boys just be out, man, and don't want to network, don't want to nothing, and then they'll sit there and complain later on the net. You know what I mean? Like, what is you, bitch? What is you complaining for? You know what I mean? Like, no, bro, you decided to dip. Because I seen it so many times. Boys will dip out and miss another opportunity or miss something great. You know what I mean? I came along, boy. You know what I mean? People that I know, man, you'll rock with them shows through the whole night, boy. Some boys will be like, look, I got this thing out in New York. I mean, the people that stayed and rock with me, y'all want to slide with me, man. I got y'all. You never know. But I've been in situations like that. I think I did a show one time, boy. I stayed to the end. I was rocking with boys, and I ended up going to Atlanta or something. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. People don't be understanding this. Like I do this I don't even be dipping or nothing like that, because you know what I mean, on the weird shit, man. I like to stay support, and you know what I mean, I enjoy music. I enjoy independent artists. I enjoy people out here. This is our scene. You know what I mean? I'll be damned if I'm sitting there listening to all these other people in different states and stuff like that, but I'm not going to sit here and support somebody in my city. You know what I mean? Right down the street. Don't make no sense
at all. It makes zero. And I mean, in your case, like I said, you stayed, you were networking. I seen you and your crew with y'all section, even though I ain't noticed you till last minute, but I seen you over there.
Yeah, you already know, T. We always be on the net, man. So, it be different in person.
For sure, because I forgot what happened. I think because I seen Cuddy outside and I was like, yo, Cuddy. He's like, what's up, T? So we're talking. He comes in, he sits over in our section where we were at. And then I seen him talking to somebody and I'm looking like, that person looks so familiar. And I'm like, no, but really familiar. So then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. So then when they called y'all to the stage, they're like, yeah, Cuddy Suave, Paccman Chico. I'm like, get the heck out of here. Dang, I feel bad.
Yeah. But it be like that a lot of times with me, man. I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of people don't be noticing me. You see me on the net, but then it's like, boy, when you see me, I'm really like 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? So it's different, man. A lot of people don't be expecting it, man. I'm a real tall dude, so yeah, it be different, man.
Swear. And it is funny because you are taller in person, I would say, than it seems on the internet. Like you look tall and on the internet, but maybe like 6 foot, not in too crazy. But when you're in person, and I think that's another reason why I was like, is he a basketball player? Maybe that's why he looked familiar. Maybe I see him on NBA.
Yeah, 6'7", man. So yeah, it definitely, yeah. I mean, I would have been a basketball player, but the kids come first, man.
For sure. And shout out to the kids, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, that is awesome. So, I must ask you, because for the people who don't know, or even the people who are tuning in, how do you maintain being a father and a music career? Because that's a lot.
I don't really sleep, for real. I ain't going to cap. I don't really sleep. I don't really rest, man. I might catch a nap here and there, you know what I mean? But other than that, see, man, it's a grind, because you know what I mean? Like I said, I was just doing school. I was working like 2 jobs. You know what I mean? I still, you know what I mean, trying to maintain music. I'm trying to build a real estate thing up off the ground. So, but like I said, man, if you want it, don't stop, man. You could sleep when you get a little older, man. That's how I look at it always, for real, man. When I'm older and I'm a grandpa, then I'll be able to sit there and rest or whatever the case may be. But right now, I be feeling like I damn near kill myself to get what I want, man. You know what I mean? I grinds to the T, man. I don't care what it takes, what it's going to be. And the main focus for me, for real, is the kids. That's why I said, man, is maintaining for them. So I really want to not have them go through the same struggle that I'm going through right now. You feel me? Yeah. Like I want them to be able to have less stress on their plate when they go ahead and want to achieve their goals, and when they want to go to college, or when they want to do what they got to do. Like that's my main focus. My main focus is making sure that they're okay by the time, you know what I mean, they get old enough. You know what I mean? So that way, like my oldest is 13 right now, so that's why like I'm pursuing this real estate and everything like that. So boom, she was already talking about it, and I love that about her. She said, yeah, Dad, I probably want to get into this real estate thing when I come to. I'm like, yeah, well, I'll have the house ready for you. You know what I mean? That's gonna be your crib. You go here, you get your tenants, whatever you gotta do. But it's just stuff like that that motivates me, and that I'll be able to do that type of stuff for my kids. You know.
Yes. And I must ask you, how is the real estate thing going on? That's new.
It's coming, it's coming along. Like, you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I ain't the richest man in the world. You know what I mean. But
Yes.
I'll grab some cribs. That's for the low. Need a little bit of work. You know what I mean. And boom, put them things together. Shout out to the Reynolds, man. You know what I mean. They got the real estate group, and they got the rehabilitation group. So I mean LLC. So they sell cribs and they rehabilitate them, and they've been rocking with me the long way, man. You know what I mean. Reynolds Properties, man, they go hard, man. He puts everything together, man, and he got a team that goes in and knocks it out quick as ever, man. I mean, it was just crazy. I couldn't believe it, man, how fast they was moving on this crib. So it was from nothing. My first crib was like from scratch. You know what I mean? We had to completely do it all. New roof, you know what I mean? New flooring, all that, you know what I mean? But my man, he got it done. And yeah, beautiful. So yeah, man, that's coming. That's why I say it, but I'm jumped into that field. I LLC the real estate thing, Hauser's Houses, you know what I mean? My last name is Hauser, so I called it Hauser's Houses, you know what I mean? So yeah, we rolling with that strong. That's why I said, man, it's a grind, man. But once you achieve these goals that you're setting out to do, it hits so different. Like I can't stress it enough, man. Like you start feeling a body feeling that you just, I don't know. I ain't felt it in so long. But once I start feeling it, boy, I'm like, I need more. It's like a rush, you know what I mean? I got to get this thing done. So I'm always wanting more, man. And I'm happy though, man. Overall, man, my kids is happy, man. My wifey's happy. You know what I mean? Everything's going smooth.
Yes, and shout out to wifey. I seen her looking so cute as well at Cassidy. So shout out to
Yeah,
her.
she threw it on real quick, you know. She be matching my fly,
As always.
you know.
Yes, and y'all been rocking for a minute too. So definitely shout out for real. People don't
Yeah.
give that enough credit. Real love and real relationships. They really don't.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying, man. So we've been rocking. She been doing her thing too, man. She went to she just graduated. She graduated. She's working. She's a radiation therapist now. You know what I mean? So she's doing her thing. So that's why I said, man, she's my rider, man. So we got goals. You know what I mean? So she's right along with me achieving these goals too, man. And we just putting things into play. So everything been going smooth.
That is amazing. And congratulations, girl. That's what's up. Like for real. I love to see the Black love. I love to see the Black empowerment. Like I just love to see us Black people being successful. For real, for real. Like that's what's up. And in general. And in general, successful.
Right.
Girl, Nick, I got you, girl. But you know, it is really beautiful though, because you know, as y'all know, it's Black History Month. So I want to say shout out to everybody. I mean, the people that are rocking with us and just us in general for definitely vibing and grinding out. I feel like 2024 is definitely gonna be our year, okay? And that goes for everybody. Like it's just definitely gonna be our year. 2023 was full of crap. 2020
no cap.
Who was preparing for 2023? So 2024 got to be great.
Facts. That's all it is.
Yes, but and I must ask you because, like you said, you just popped out the other day at Cassidy after so long. So, you know, are we expecting any new music from you, new projects? What you got for us?
Absolutely, man. That's what I said. So for one, man, my brother will be home. For my brother, he'll be coming home soon. So I'm gonna pop out with him some more. It's gonna be crazy. That's my partner in crime. I got some stuff with Cuddy, man. Me and Cuddy gonna work on some stuff in the making, man. Shout out to the Cutster, man. Yeah, I mean Cuddy Suave, 2 E's, you know. And then also I got a CD dropping March 1st called Motivational. You know what I mean? Motivational, man. It gets you motivated, man. Got 13 bangers on there, straight heat, man. Couple hard artists from the city, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like to support the indie, man. So I got One Take CeeLo on there, Krista D, Killer Naughty, my man Coda Naughty. You know what I mean? My man J9 on there. a couple bangers, man. Got some straight heat coming for y'all, man. So yeah, y'all definitely tune in, man. Y'all could go on my page, pre-save that thing now, man. Motivational, March 1st, dropping straight heat.
Yes, that's gonna be super dope. So also March 1st is the Montana 300. Are you performing there that day?
Yeah, I'll probably pop out, man. I've been looking into it, man. That's why I said you already know. Like I said, the schedule will be kind of hectic right now, so that's why I'm trying to move some things around so I can go ahead and get that done too, man. Because I would like to, man. Like I said, I support Josh, man. Josh been holding me down, man, since day one. So I ain't going cap, man. He done got me a feature with Crip Mac and all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Crip Mac crazy ass, but. Yeah, he been looking out, man. I've been rocking with Josh since day one. You know what I mean? First, before he really even like started like really taking off with the promotion and all that extra. Like, you know what I mean? I did my first show in West V. You know what I mean? I think I heard you talking about that too when you
Yeah.
popped out on West V with him and stuff, man. So yeah, man, that was my first show with him. That was my first show ever, honestly. You know what I mean? I was like, I was nervous, low key, but yeah, boy told me to pop out, so I popped out. Boy, boom, that thing went crazy. I was so
Yes.
many heads in there. I was nervous as a mug. I ain't gonna cap, man. But that took me a couple shots, boy. You got that Popeye juice, man. I start turning up. I said, let's go.
Yes. West V was definitely a vibe. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh yeah,
Take us
definitely.
back.
Yeah.
It was
Facts.
definitely bad. So you shout out to Josh again because you guys like listen. If you're good with Josh, Josh is good with you. Like I don't care what you do. If you're a music artist, a radio host, producer, DJ, if you've been rocking with him and you support him, facts he's gonna do the same thing. And I salute him for that, for being a real one. No matter how many celebrities he shake hands with, no matter how many platforms he's on. Shout out to him and also on the Drink Champs. I've seen that.
Yeah, I gotta peep that, man. It's up.
Yeah, I don't think the interview's out yet, but I seen the pictures.
Yeah, Cindy was there. That's a power move right there. That's definitely a
Yeah.
power move.
It is, but I mean, even with that, we were just talking about with the egos. I don't see it. I don't see the ego with him. Like he's always
Mm-mm.
willing to help.
He's just yeah. In fact, he's just a hardworking dude, man. That's all. He's just like I said, man. The grind don't stop, man. You got to really go hard and then kill yourself to really get it, man. You want it, go get it, and that's what that
Mhm.
man do, man. So salute to Josh, man.
Absolutely, and salute to you as well because all the music you got out, the music videos you're putting out. You got a new project coming out March 1st. Like it is up with you. It's always up.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just something I love to do, man. It's with this music, man. I love it. Honestly, like I said, my dad put it on me, you know what I mean, when I was a youngin', you know what I mean, helped me write my first rap. And then after that, boom, I started taking off. But it been something I just love to do, man. Like music is definitely a passion for me, man. Like I love to
Yeah.
get versatile with it. I love to sing. I love to just jump all around with different genres. Like I even did a country joint, man. You know what I mean? It's not too country, but it's like a country hip hop type vibe, man. It's called Fly Away, man. Video out, everything, man. That thing go crazy, man. Got my daughters running around in there and everything else, man.
Oh
It, it
wow.
it's a whole vibe, man. It's definitely heat, man. Called Fly Away.
I gotta hear that one. I don't think I heard. Did I? No, I don't think I heard that one. I need
No,
to hear
yeah,
that
I
one.
dropped I dropped that like a year ago, I think. Yeah, I think I
What?
dropped that like a year ago. Yeah, it's fire, man. It's doing numbers too, man. I think go crazy, man. It's called Fly Away, man. It's a vibe, man. It definitely touch you in the soul real quick, man. I ain't gonna lie.
What? Oh, you gotta share that to me. I'm slacking, y'all. Look at that. Definitely gotta
Hey,
send that over. I want to definitely check that out.
got you, T.
Super good. Yeah. So, oh my God, you got so much going on. So, for the people who are tuning in right now, and they know what you got coming up, what if they wanted to follow you on social media and keep up with everything that you got going on? Where could they follow you?
Facebook. You can follow me. It's PACC Chico, Pac Chico, and then Instagram. You can follow me on there, Paccman_Chico. You know what I mean? Twitter. You can follow me there, Paccman Chico. All platforms pretty much Paccman Chico. Man, you type that in, I'm popping right up. PA2CMANCHICO. Paccman Chico, y'all.
Nice. Now, because I mentioned to you that song that you and Cuddy performed at Cassidy, the very first song, what was that called?
That's called Be Fine. That's out on all platforms right now too. That's on our last project we did together. Me and Cuddy got 2 projects out right now, floating around on the streaming platforms. But they're called Massacre. Those CDs are called Massacre and Massacre 2. You know what I mean? So we got like a Massacre little, you know what I mean, thing going on here. We're working on a Massacre 3 right now. He want to call it 2.5. I don't know, whatever he want to do, man. But yeah, new Massacre coming soon. But yeah, that Be Fine is on Massacre 2. Cuddy Beezy, Paccman Chico. And that CD got some crazy bangers, man. They say me and Cuddy got a crazy little duo thing going on, man. When we link up, man, you know, he got the singing vibe, I got the hard hitter rap vibe. So it's like that combination, man, together, man, it takes off.
Yes, it do. And again, if you guys were at Cassidy or you seen the dope recap video that they had as well, they went up like it was lit. And people were actually like, I've seen a couple phones out, y'all. And I was there throughout the whole night. I don't think I seen as many phones for a lot of other people that at least I seen by like 10 something as I did for Paccman and Cuddy. So shout out to y'all. They was supporting.
Yeah, shout out to all the supporters, man. I appreciate that, man. That turns me up even more, man. I see the phones come out, boy. I just want to do my thing, man. So yeah, shout out to all the people in there that was supporting, man. Shout out to the whole event, man. That thing was lit, man.
It definitely was lit. Like them phones was definitely out because I went to stand up. And you guys, if you're familiar with the location, the VIP was kind of behind them. So it was like I stood up, I'm watching them perform, and I see all these cameras. My anxiety went up. I said, oh my goodness, why they got these cameras out?
Yes.
I said, that's how you know you popping.
Swear, man. That's what I said, man. Shout out to everybody, man. That thing was lit. Shout out to the guy that shot that editing video too, man. He was lit, man. He put that together real swift, like, man. Cuddy put me deep with him. But yeah, that dude, he was lit with it, man.
It was definitely lit. I wanted to ask you who did that, but I didn't want to be all loud on the post. But yeah, it was definitely dope.
Yeah, that was Cuddy's, man. Cuddy. I'm gonna have Cuddy send you the dude, man, because he was lit with it, man. That's why I say Cuddy put me deep with him. I didn't even know I had the video, and dude, he was working and he was supporting. That's why I say he did it off the strength type shit. You know what I mean? And he just wanted like $5 or something for like an edit video. You know what I mean? Something crazy, and shot you your whole video, whole performance, all that. So he went crazy with it, man. So that's why I was like, yeah, Cuddy put me deep. So yeah, but Cuddy gonna link me up with him real soon here, man. Because I told him I'll rock with him on some other shows too. You know what I mean? Especially he was in there, man. Big Bright. I was the dude with the blue hoodie on, man, with the big camera, man. He was all over the place, man, everywhere with it. So I'm like, yeah, this dude really working.
He was, because I did see him, and I was like, I think I said to Nose, I was like, yeah, he working.
Yeah, I swear, like that boy wasn't stopped. He ain't stopped moving the whole time
at all. So shout out to him, Mr. Stranger Guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. And as y'all know, I know y'all like, dang, we want to vibe out to some Paccman Chico. I got y'all. I ain't forget. We got 2 songs from Paccman Chico, but the first one we're going to get into is called Find My Way. You want to let them know a little bit about that before we play this song?
This song is basically you just trying to find your way. Like this is like some stuff, and this is what I made this before like I even started on this venture and trying to do all these different things and trying to entrepreneur myself. Like, so it's like, yeah, but this was like me just trying to quit all the bull and trying to get on the right path and find my way to be a better me. So yeah, man, this song right here, Find My Way. It got a little mellow vibe, kind of turned up vibe too. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yes, you guys. Let's get into this. Paccman Chico, Find My Way. Let's go.
At one point I was trying to fly away, man. Now I'm trying to find my way. That want you. Key City, stand up. Get me out, man. Just trying to find a better way to be me, man.
I've been trying to get it. Handle business. Stuck up in the past. Gotta change the way I'm living. My brothers with me. We made our own path. We ain't never tried to fit in. Only thing we ever had. Who got cook in the kitchen? And niggas that was iffy. We made sure we kept our distance. Straight tunnel vision. From here out on a mission. I'm breaking any ties with anyone the scissors, cause I'll hit him with the stick, so disappear like a wizard. I slowed that boy down like he was off of that scissor, and I'm 10 toes down whenever I step on Kizzer. I'm just trying to find my way and see them better days. That's why I cheddar chase 24/7 element. Find my way, avoiding jealousy, ducking the felonies, telling the ops no smoking me. Find my way to be a better me. No more drug peddling. Found me a wife, we settled. Find my way, and I'm just trying to find my way. I'm on a whole nother vibe, a whole nother mission. Trying to start a business and drift away from the kitchen, but my time is ticking. Missing time with my children, but I bet I break the curse, change the way we've been living. When I take my shot, on point with this precision, and ain't nothing gonna stop my show. No intermission, no magician, disappear on my tap his ass with the pole. Took his soul, he ain't paid I told, smoked him like a jewel. I'm that dude, got it from the mud, just like a root. And to my girls, I promise I'll never stop this pursuit, just so you don't gotta go out and do the things that I do. One step at a time, and I promise we'll make it through. Like, find my way, see them better days. That's why I cheddar chase 24/7 element. Find my way, avoiding jealousy, ducking the felonies, telling the ops no smoking me. Find my way to be a better me. No more drug peddling. Found me a wife, we settled. Find my way, and I'm just trying to find my way. All right.
Paccman Chico with his song called Find My Way. I told y'all that was a straight banger. Y'all ain't believe me though.
yes, man. Like I said, man, that was just something, you know what I mean? Let them know. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to, you know what I mean, stick to where we at in these streets or none of that, man. There's always a better way, so you just gotta find it.
You have to, you guys. And we were just talking about that with the rough times. And I mean, don't get me wrong when I say 2024, you ain't gonna have rough times. It happens. Okay. But for the most part, if you can get through it, or you got dope music like this that can help you through it, that's what matters. Because I don't know about y'all, I might go through something and then I might be talking to somebody and they're like, yo, but I've been through this. And you got to remember something, you guys, if you're still tuning in, you have to remember that when you feel like you're going through the worst, I promise you, a couple other people are going through worse. So you have to remember that. And I always, go through that. Like if you're dealing with bill problems or money problems, you got to realize there's people that are living downtown on the street, or there's people who don't have a home, or people who just lost somebody special. So, or if you lost somebody special, there's other people who unfortunately have been through probably worse. And, it's just about keeping a strong head, keeping it going, and, being there for each other. Don't be scared to reach out to somebody and put your arm around them, or, just pat them on the back, for real. Like every little thing counts.
Always, man. That's what I say. Never be too proud, man. Never be too proud, and put that ego aside, man. Go ahead and help somebody out, because you never know. You help somebody out, that person might turn around, man. I helped so many people out, man. They turned around and got right, man, and reciprocated the love 10 times fold. So don't ever be too shy, man, and just show some love, man. That little bit of love might help somebody out. They might, be on the verge of something crazy, and you never know. Just a little talk, a conversation. You mess around and help that person out. You never know. You never know, you guys. Like anything can happen. No, you're good. I kept it going. I got you. But you guys, we got one more. Paccman Chico featuring Krista D. Numb to the Heartache, right? Yeah, can you hear me? Let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? But yeah, can you hear me now? No. Oh, can y'all hear me in the comments? Can y'all hear me? LBF Productions, tuned in from Southern Ohio. What's good? Listen, you guys, before we bring Paccman back, we're going to get into this next one, Numb to the Heartache. Let's go.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Feeling kinda numb to the pain in my body. Heartaches, dealing with the depths and dark days. Always staying on top, ball fade. And I will never crash out, no road rage. So many deaths and shootings, I don't go to parties. That bitch will set you up, don't care, she a Barbie. But these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache. Yeah, these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache. Listen, pay attention, I'm hissing snakes in the garden. All in, but they wanna see me falling. I'm cautious, but still leaking like a faucet. Sick when I spit up flows, they think I'm nauseous. Never leave a home without filling the cartridge. Cause that could be the day I turn into a target. Heartless, that's cause I feel the streets is a gauntlet. Chew you up, spit you out, throw you around like a mosh pit. Gotta feed the kids, can't afford to be out exhausted. Had to stop and look back out like this is not it. Cheese sauce though, my nigga, I am a deep dish. But all this pain on my top like a retwist. Feeling kinda numb to the pain in my body. Heartaches, dealing with the deaths and dark days. Always staying on top, ball fade. And I will never crash out, no road rage. So many deaths and shootings, I don't go to parties. That bitch will set you up, don't care, she a Barbie. But these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache. Yeah, these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache.
Sometimes shit goes left and right, some call it stranger places. It's like the toss of a coin, you see them faces changing. But look for all that it's worth, them days be life changing. Love you too much to hate you, but stand on these words I'm saying. Although I try to deny, my heart's exacerbated. I cater to your designs and colored inside your lines. Excuse and turn blind eyes, I justified all your lies. I always had your best interest and always stood by your side. This ain't the way love's supposed to be, can't let nobody close to me. Grabbing on my chest like the ghost of me. Maybe if I leave, you gon' notice me. Can't give you that control of me. My heart is closed, it's over, closed casket, no opening.
Feeling kinda numb to the pain in my body. Heartaches, dealing with the deaths and dark days. Always staying on top, ball fade. And I will never crash out, no road rage. So many deaths and shootings, I don't go to parties. That bitch will set you up, don't care, she a Barbie. But these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache. Yeah, these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache. Yeah, these the reasons why I'm numb to the heartache.
Paccman Chico, numb to the heartache. Okay, that was super, super dope. I like that song.
Shout out to Krista D on there too, man. She brought that heat, man.
She did. She straight did. I love hearing female artists. I be feeling like they be killing it for real.
Yeah, facts, man, facts. Especially, I don't know, me having 3 daughters. So when I hear females talk like that too, man, and stand up, you know what I mean, and be strong, like I love it because you know what I mean. That's how I want my daughters to be, not to take no bull and really, you know what I mean, stand on business.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, absolutely. My dad used to always do that, and I feel like that. You know, because my mom was super sweet and taught me how to be the woman, you know, that you should be. But my dad was teaching me how to be that. Don't take no crap from nobody. Okay. When you feel like it's wrong, you put your foot down, stand on business for real.
Exactly.
Yeah. So shout out to you for being that way, because I feel like it's important, especially for a female, to have both of those type of things in her life. You know, the woman to teach them how to be the woman, and then the male to teach them how not to take crap from anybody.
Exactly. So that's what I always try to stress to my oldest right now too. You know what I mean? Because she's 13, so she's coming into her little teenage years. You know what I mean? And I'm dealing with typical, you know what I mean, teenager. You know what I mean, teenager stuff right now, man. So that's still trying to keep the foot down there. You know what I mean? But she's a little trying to be on the rebellious side. You know what I mean? Trying to be a little woman. I gotta, in a way, you gotta kind of give them some space so they can grow, but still teaching them right and wrong. So I'm dealing with that right now, but it's going smooth though, man. You know what I mean? My daughter, she still got her morals and she still got her priorities in order, and she's still respectful and handling her business. So, you know what I mean? She does her thing, softball, basketball, cheerleading, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I got her on her right path. So she's staying busy and still handling hers. So I can't be more happy.
Yeah, shout out to her. Oh my gosh. Is she a Scorpio too?
Yeah.
For real, because I'm like, I used to play softball, I used to do cheerleading, and it's like, you talking about the priorities. That's what I'm talking about. Period, girl. Keep going.
Yes. Shout out to my little. I had her on your radio station at one time. That's the one I was rapping. Say, yeah.
Oh, shout out to her. Shout out to you too. You know, because it starts with the parenting. Okay.
Right. That's what I said. It's very important, man. I make sure I'm here in every aspect and every part of their life. You know what I mean? Like I said, even with this truck driving, I could have probably went on the road and all that and did long haul, but I'm gonna drive local and keep it here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to miss no moments. I ain't trying to miss none of my daughters growing up and being away for months or none of that. So I'm making sure I catch every bit of it. You know what I mean? And loving it all, you know?
Absolutely, as you should. And you guys, just like He said he's loving every moment of life, loving what he's doing. I know you guys are loving the music. You definitely got to keep it coming. And as he told y'all, he has a project dropping March 1st. So make sure that y'all tap in, follow him on social media. You know what I really want to hear? I really want to hear Nikki hop on the track. Where you at, girl?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the works right now, man. I got you. I'm gonna find a beat and everything coming soon, man. Nikki Nick on the track, man.
Hey, that would be so lit. And I'm definitely down. If you're down, I mean, we got to do a song. It's overdue.
Oh, T, without a question. Without a
Yes.
question. That's why I said I'm about to get back in the booth now. I'm gonna make a lot of half songs and a couple songs with just hooks on it, so I can go ahead and network and work. So I would love to have a track with you, T. No question asked.
Absolutely. We're going to make that work, you guys. And we drop in. We're going to let y'all hear it first on HotxXMagOnlineRadio when we do it. It's finna be lit.
Yes, T. As always.
Yeah. So before we go, do you have any special shout outs you'd like to give tonight?
Shout out to my family, shout out to my wifey, shout out to the kids, shout out to my guys, man. That's always supporting me, man. Always been by my side, rocking with me through thick and thin. Even though they got a lot of stuff going on themselves, they still make time to go ahead and make sure they pop out to every show and every studio session and all that, videos, everything. They pop out. And and last but not least, shout out to my supporters, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that support me, everybody that rock with me through thick and thin. Everybody that just sit there, share the music, like the music, you know what I mean? Tell their friends about the music, everything, man. Watch the videos, tuned in, even on the interview, watching the interviews, man. Shout out to my brother over there, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Keith, I see you, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's tuning in. That's why I said my family, man. I can't ask for a better support group, man. Like, I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all to the death of me. And shout out to you, T, for always holding us down, man. Like, always holding down the berg, man. That's what I said. That's why I always gotta pop up. That's why I said, T, as long as you doing this, I'm gonna always just eventually pop up, man, and get an interview or do a music review with you, or I mean, just support, because you hold it down for the berg, man. Salute.
Thank you, and salute to you, and thank you to everybody that tuned in as well, because like you said, support goes a long way, and everybody has a life, kids, or a job, and just something else they could have been doing, but you guys decided to vibe out with us tonight, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, huge shout out again to Nikki. Congratulations, girl, on your success. Shout out to you, Paccman, with your real estate, with your music, with your new projects coming out, and plus so much more. And you already know there's always a spot here on the station for you.
I appreciate you, T, man. I had a blast, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, no problem, you guys. Y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio, and y'all already know the vibes. We out of here for tonight. Get some rest, but not too much. Don't hit that snooze button, okay? We got work to do. But we out of here for tonight, you guys. Peace.
Peace.